In section 2-3, part 2, we have an example. Students A and B use different methods to solve this equation. Notice this equation comes with a fraction. One of the students makes an error. We are to find, describe, and correct the error. So let's look at student A's work. -20 equals x divided by 2 plus 7. This student isolated the variable term by subtracting 7 from both sides. So -20 minus 7 was -27 equals to x divided by 2. To undo the division of x divided by 2, this student multiplied both sides by 2. Over on the right-hand side, the 2's would cancel, and 2 times -27 is -54. I did not find an error in student A's work. Now let's look at student B. Student B, you see, here's the original problem. It appears that student B multiplied both sides by 2 to eliminate the fraction. 2 times -20 is -40. If you multiply this entire side by 2, you have 2 times x over 2. The 2's would cancel, leaving x. 2 times 7 is not 7. So you see, student B is the one that's made the error. So let's work this problem correctly as if student B should have. So looking at this problem, one way that we've talked about to solve an equation that contains fraction is multiply each side by the denominator. You multiply this side by 2 and this side by 2. Well, 2 times -20 is -40 equals 2. If you multiply this whole right side by 2, we have to distribute. You're saying 2 times x divided by 2. Work it out to the side if you need to. 2 times x divided by 2. 2's over 1. If you multiply straight across, you get 2x over 1 times 2 is 2, and you end up with x after the 2's cancel. So I get x. Then I must say 2 times 7. Well, 2 times 7 gives you 14, and that's plus 14. Isolate the variable by subtracting 14 from both sides. The 14's cancel. -40 minus 14 gives me -54 equals to x. So student 2 was the student, or student B was the student that made the error in this problem.